Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's time for a readathon. So the reading rush is actually something that takes place in the summertime for about a week. And basically, we just try to read as much as possible, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So the reading rush is hosting like a mini rush from April 16th to April 19th. So for those 4 days, they've given us some prompts and some ideas and basically things to help keep us occupied during quarantine and to help us read more. And I decided I'm just gonna try and do it. I'm gonna challenge myself. I already challenged myself to read a book in 24 hours. That went well. So the first prompt is read a book with a house on the cover. For that, I have decided I'm going to read The Invited by Jennifer McMahon. I don't know how to pronounce her name. McMahon. It's probably McMahon. I'm assuming that's what it is. So this is actually my friend Ariel's book, and she lent it to me during our quarantine time because the library is obviously closed, and this is one of her library books, and she's letting me borrow it. So this is a horror novel. So it's kind of different because I haven't had a good little horror novel in a hot minute. And she wrote The Winter People, which was a fantastic book that I actually really enjoyed. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's basically about a couple that comes together and builds a haunted house and doesn't know it's haunted until they're done building it. That's all I really know. I know this author deals a lot with the occult and ghosts and weird stuff, which is exactly what I like kind of in a horror film and in a book as well, because you can't really control the supernatural. And that's something I enjoy. You know, people, of course, you can't control people either, but people as monsters is a really great trope, but I also love things that are people from the dead coming back to attack people and stuff. I don't know what it is. That stuff just gets me going. And that's what I think this book is about as far as I know. So I'm excited to read this. I think this also takes place in Vermont as well. So that is going to be my prompt for reading a book with a house on the cover. And I was really excited when I found this because I've been looking for an excuse to read this. I hope it's good. The second prompt is to read a book in the same room the whole time. So the book I have chosen for that prompt is Will My Cat Eat My Eyeballs by Caitlin Doughty. I love her. I'm very excited to read this. It is basically like a Q&A session of questions about death that kids asked her, and she put it into a book. And look at that little tongue right there. Do you see this little tongue on the cat? Ow. Answers some pretty cool questions about death, and there's also cute little comics in there. I like the little sign. I'm actually really excited for this. It's not super long, and basically I'm just gonna try and sit there and read this on my bed. Or I guess you just read this. I can read this on my couch, but I feel like I'll probably just end up reading this at night before I go to sleep, which I know for some people wouldn't want to read about death before they go to sleep, but they're Q&A and what happens, there's a lot of good questions in there. Why don't bugs eat people's bones? Questions like that. I mean, some people like to know them. Will I poop when I die? How interesting. What are some other kickers in here? Let's see. We eat dead chickens. Why not dead people? Oh, I knew that. I know that one. So that is my prompt for that one. So I'm excited to get started on that. Basically, it's all taking place in 4 days. So can I read 4 books in 4 days? I'm gonna try. The next prompt is to read a book set somewhere you would like to go. I'm gonna say cheating with this one, but it's not cheating. It feels like cheating because this isn't a destination book. I'm choosing The Toll by Neil Shusterman. I've been dying to read the 3rd installment of this Arc of a Scythe series, which is basically what this is. So this is the 3rd book in this amazing world that I want to live in. It's it's not the Hunger Games, but you know how you envisioned yourself in the Hunger Games and there's a part of you that wanted to live there, be there to experience all of this crazy dystopian world. That's exactly what this is for me. I just get so enveloped in this crazy world where no one dies except whenever they're basically murdered by gleaning. And I'm so excited to get started on this, but it's also fat. That's a fat boy. This is huge. I'm concerned. But I bought this months ago because I knew I wanted to read it instead of waiting on the freaking waiting list forever because I've already been waiting for so long. And I was like, you know what? I know I'm just going to buy the rest of the series anyways. I'm just going to get this bad boy hardback. So you know what, this is my excuse because I would like to go here. I would like to live in this weird dystopian / utopian world where no one dies other than whenever they are murdered basically for population control. And that's what this world is. And this is the third installment, so I'm really excited to see how it's gonna get wrapped up. I'm a little nervous because it's such a large book, but since this readathon basically takes place like kind of over a weekend, I'm hoping it'll give me slightly more time because I don't think I have any crazy editing or anything planned for this weekend. So we'll see if I succeed. I'm sure I will. I can do this. I can do anything. I can read a book this large in a short time period. The next prompt is to read a book that will make you smile. And for this, I have chosen The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur. Kaur. I don't remember. I'm terrible. Follow her on Instagram, don't know. So this is the second poetry installment from her. She's amazing. She's very Instagram famous. If you don't know who this is, I mean, just go type in her name and you'll see her everywhere. I know that her stuff will make me sad smile. Some of her stuff really hits home, but others of them are kind of like little quips and poems that aren't like complete, which is my only worry. But I also like love some of like, you know, there's like little drawings and stuff in here, and I love that she brings her heritage into so much of this. My mother sacrificed her dreams so I could dream, and that's a poem. I mean, I don't know if she technically labels that a poem. I mean, so much of this is just like so powerful and like important, but I feel like her poems are never fully like actualized for me to like feel like it's poetry. I also didn't put fucking lipstick on. I was gonna put lipstick on. Why didn't I do that? It's right here. It's literally, it's right here and I didn't. That's cool. I'm just gonna go with no lipstick. That's normal. Fucking A. I'm assuming this will make me smile. It's kind of a happier book, and I know it's like nice poetry, so I'm gonna use this as the book that will make me smile because I also have the books on my shelf I haven't read, so I don't know if they're gonna make me smile. But I already read a little bit of this like last year, honestly, and I just like never went all the way through it. Like I kept this book by my bed and just like read it at night, and then I kind of forgot about it. So I'm just basically gonna try and finish that. For the stay-at-home reading rush, there's also 4 prompts for Instagram to like get you engaged. So Thursday, you're supposed to take a photo of your favorite reading spot. Obviously gonna be my bed. Hello. Friday, take a picture of your favorite bookmark. The only bookmark I use. Done. Saturday, take a photo of your bookshelves. They're built in and not very big and not impressive, but I'll do it. Sunday, take a photo of a book outside. Why do I have to go outside? It could be raining. But anyways, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna participate. I'm gonna make this like a nice little short video for you, and then I'm going to probably do a vlog of me actually reading all these things. You know what? Making videos takes so much effort, and like I feel like no one understands how much work it is because it's not just filming. Filming doesn't take me that long. Me filming a whole wrap up takes me 45 minutes, but for me to edit that 45 minutes into something that's a feasible 30 minutes, oh my God, it literally takes me like 8 hours. So a vlog, every time you do a vlog or anything too, there's so many separate videos you have to put together. It's just, it's a lot of work. But you know what? I'm excited to try these 4 books and make my own little stay-at-home rush readathon, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know why I'm doing these to myself. I'm just trying to get back into reading, and I like these little readathons, whatever, because they're fun and they give me like ideas or like a motivation to read something that maybe I've had on my TBR for a while, aka all 4 of those. My brain is just so I'm gonna keep you guys updated, but if you guys want to join as well, you can do so. You don't have to join anything, you just do it. So if you would like to follow any of these prompts, I have her information below, as well as the website and anything you need to know about this, and you can join me. Have fun, like, subscribe, do all that fun junk. Okay, love you, bye.